In today's video, we are going to replace the door switches of an older Maytag washing machine. This is the A7300 model. It's probably from the 80s, who knows, maybe the 70s. And just a quick note, if you want to take this front panel off, there's two screws on the bottom, one on each side, one over there too. You undo those and then you pry the lid open about 45 degrees and she'll come right off. Then, if you want to remove this upper lid, there's a screw on each side, a bolt actually. I think it's 3/8, could be 7/16, I don't remember. These are the parts we're going to be putting in it. Here's the part numbers. Here's the other one. And we're going to unplug this, and then we're going to remove the inside screw on each side. With the two inside screws, you can simply just pull off the top panel. And now, this machine would stop mid-cycle. Sometimes you couldn't even get it to start. And it's actually got a wiring diagram in there. These two switches are the ones we're going to remove. Pretty straightforward. You can always take a picture of the wires just to make sure you know where everything goes back together. I'm going to replace them both because these switches have little contacts in them and they have a cycle life. I don't know what it is. It might be 10,000 clicks. But I'm not going to try and figure out which one is bad, so I'm going to just replace them both. The first switch is very easy to replace. There's simply a tiny screw holding it in, just one of them. But this switch here, it only has two terminals, one on each end. The new replacement one has two on one end and one on the other. And if you do a continuity test, I got my meter set up so you'll hear it beep. We need to know the power will go through when the switch is closed. Right now that's closed. If I open the lid, it'll bring this little lever back and power won't go through it. So on a new one, we need to figure out which terminal would work with the switch closed. Okay, right now it's open, so we don't want power going through it. Okay, we got power going through it. So we'll check the other side. Okay, no power going through it. We press the switch. Now power. So we're going to plug in on this back terminal and this terminal. And I don't think it matters which way you put it in there either. The wiring diagram confirms it. Power goes through when the lid is closed, not when it's open. Right, this is just a little 1/4-inch driver nut. Alright, simple as that. So far it's working fine. I figured out which switch is bad, and I got my meter set up, so you should hear it beep. Alright. See if I could do this with one hand. Both terminals, I just tested the top. You hear no noise. You're supposed to hear a beep on at least one of these, and I'm not getting any. Now when I push the switch in, I'll hear it on here. I don't hear it on here. First one, you'll hear it. Top one, you're supposed to hear it with the switch out. Oh, now you do. When I first did it, you didn't hear it. Now it's working, so I know this one is the bad one. Either way, like I said, they all have a cycle life. I just replaced them both anyway.